Hi, Weekday Ministries is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that helps to increase discipleship during the week. We partner with many local churches to fill the gaps within our community by providing the following programs. We offer local Bible studies, lunch break worship service, also known as Weekday Cafe, twice a month, a local women's radio show that's hosted by Hub Radio in Marble Falls, 101.9, called Weak Women Power Hour, a weekly devotional YouTube channel known as Jesus Loves Joe, where we partner with the local coffee shops, family-friendly events, and lunch and prayer for an opportunity for local businesses to receive a devotional during their work week and a blessing and a great meal provided by a following business that paid it forward.
Several months ago, we were approached by Weekday Ministries that one of the other businesses here in town would like to bless us by providing lunch for my office for, I think it's for 3 months, 4 months. And I was just shocked that another office would want to do that, and very blessed by that also. So they started a couple of months ago, and our first one, we as an office, we're very close anyway, but we as an office took probably 2 hours for lunch that day instead of 1 hour, and we sat and we enjoyed visiting with each other and really just bonded over the 2-hour lunch that we took. So it was worth taking that extra hour to be even more melded as an office and as a team. So that's one aspect that's been really great for me. The other aspect is that we then decided, wow, we want to do this for another office so that they can enjoy the same things that we are. So as a group, we talked about and tried to decide who we would like to bless, and I think we've come up with that. But what a wonderful idea to do, don't you think?
Yes. We love it.
And after we started doing this, we've actually gone to the Tuesday Weekday Ministries also for lunch, and that's great. We want to try to keep doing that as often as we can, and just getting to meet people that we wouldn't ordinarily meet. So it's a wonderful thing. Y'all are doing a great thing. We appreciate it very much, and we're very blessed by it.
I think just getting together and getting to sit down, because sometimes we don't get to do that all the time, to get together and we all go each other's way, run errands or whatever for lunch, and we look forward to sitting together and just chit-chatting either about work or about our families.
I think for me, it's kind of brought me to meet new people in the community. Although I've been here a long time, I'm not from here, so I'm not aware of a lot of the things that are here in the town. And so it was nice. We went on a Tuesday for lunch. We got to hear a short sermon and music, and just feeling like you're part of the community and giving back.
It's a blessing. It's a rejuvenation every once a month when you just get to kind of let things slide away and sit back and enjoy each other and just rejuvenate.
It's a blessing.
I agree. And like I said, paying it forward, we've already picked somebody we want to do the same thing, so it'll bless their office also.
Hi, my name is Amy Wyer. I am the assistant principal at R.J. Ritchie Elementary School. And Pastor Shaw asked that I come today and share a testimony related to his hands ministry. And instead of me sharing my ministry, my testimony, I decided to try and share the testimony of one of the little girls who's soon to be blessed by his hands through her lens. So this little girl is in 3rd grade. I am the assistant principal, so I'm also the discipline officer for the school, and she ended up being in my office a few weeks into school. And I had heard from her teacher several times, and about the 4th time, with incidents of stealing, she ended up in my office. And it's my job to get to the bottom of it, issue consequences, and this little girl was tough. I said, honey, you're in my office for stealing. You should be crying. And she looked at me and said, Miss Wyer, it takes a lot to get me to cry. And I almost broke down. She did break down and started crying eventually, and I learned her story, and her story was a rough one. She was a product of foster care in another state for years, was not with her mother, was not with her father. Mother is in jail in another state. Father, hard-working local mechanic here at a local garage, worked for a year and a half to get custody of her and her younger sister. They both are BCISD students. And this little girl is my 3rd grade student. I call her mine now because I love on her each day and see her each day. But she's about to be blessed with close to a full new wardrobe in a couple weeks from his hands ministry. And I know Weekdays, part of their mission is to reach Christ and during the week, have Christ reach community members during the week. And this little girl is about to have his hands touch her. This little girl is one of hundreds of students in our school that are stricken with poverty. Our school specifically is about 60% poverty stricken, which is not unique to the Hill Country. That we serve 536 kids, so you do the numbers. A good percentage of our kids, hundreds of kids, are poverty stricken, unfortunately. Weekday Ministries, through their mission work with his hands, is soon to bless 70 BCISD students with close to a new wardrobe. And this little girl is one of them. We're at 60% within our school, so I did the numbers this morning. About 20% of our school will be blessed, and our kids will be blessed with a new wardrobe from his hands. So thank you, his hands, and thank you, Preacher Shaw, for loving our kids and truly having Christ touch them and their families. We appreciate you.
All of what we do could not be possible without your support, your prayers, and your dedication to serving Christ in our community, and the love and the hands and feet of Christ just coming together as one. All that unity and just service to others. We thank you so much. This would not be made possible. We're going to continue to expand in our mission, and we're happy to announce that our next goal is to open a 2nd location in Marble Falls, Texas, hopefully in 2020. So please be in prayer. If you'd like to learn more about our ministry and how you can get involved, please visit our website at www.weekdayministries.com or find us on Facebook. Thank you so much, and God bless.